Hello and welcome once again into our sacred space. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. Keep in mind that this is entertainment and have a blessed week ahead.
Hello and welcome once again, little rams, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's build the tea together and let's see what's going on this week ahead. So Spirit is saying don't quit on yourselves. You're just starting. This is a learning process, one step at a time. Be patient with yourselves. Be easy with yourselves. Know that you're going to have to go back to the drawing board a couple of times during the week just to tweak certain things and then to implement these tweaks and changes that you're going to make. You may get frustrated with a new project you're working on, a new job you've just started, a new business you've just started, and things may be going slow, or you may be having creative blocks, or there may be some obstacles coming up this week with new projects and new jobs and businesses. But it's all about being patient with yourselves. This is a new experience for you. There are going to be learning curves. So be patient with yourselves. Know that you will be able to find solutions to the obstacles and the problems, but you will need to meditate, detach yourselves, take some time out in nature, walk, run, jog, do some exercise. There's a need to detach and distract yourselves for a moment so that you can come back with some fresh ideas. I also see that this week ahead, there's going to be some gift giving between parents and children, children to their parents. I see also gift giving between partners. So your children may have succeeded, graduated, started new businesses, started college, and I see you gift giving because of those reasons. Also, I see your children giving you gifts because you have been such a supportive parent and you are their mentor. They look up to you and they're very appreciative of all the sacrifices you've made in order for them to be able to take up the opportunities that are coming their way and these new beginnings that they're embarking on. Also, I see that some of you may want to expand on your family. So some of you may be hearing that you're pregnant this week, or you may be talking to your partners about having another child, and that's something that your partners are very excited about, as well as your parents, because they're coming through as well. Like, some of your parents have been like, I want to become a grandparent, Aries, when you're going to work on this, because I see that you guys are so busy with education, work, business, trying to make bank, trying to get something off the ground. And you've been so dedicated and devoted to work, career, and finance that your love life has been taking second place. So this is a week to take out time for family, for your children, especially for your partners. Some of your partners are feeling forgotten, or there's a lack of support or appreciation. You may be feeling this way as well, especially if your partners have been working around the clock, burning their candles at both ends. There's a need for a date night this week ahead, some alone, sexy time with your partners, because there's a need to have open and deep conversations, really talking about your emotions, what you have been feeling recently and lately, the things that you have in mind for the future. These are conversations that your partners are open to having with you this week ahead because they admire you. They do appreciate you. Maybe they haven't been showing it to you the way you want it to be shown, and that's a conversation that needs to be had. Like, we don't go out anymore, or we don't do this anymore. you haven't been around recently or lately, and we need a romantic getaway, or we need to spend more time together as a couple, as a family. Also, I see, Aries, that there are opportunities to dig your hands into a new hobby. Try your skills at a new hobby. I see you getting physical and active this week, so take advantage of that. There's a lot of confidence, nerve, and courage deep, deep inside of you that you need to call upon this week. Surrender to your full power, Aries, as your life is calling for you to step into your full power and to stop playing it small. You may not have been feeling heard lately or seen recently, but this week is a week for you to stand out, not give up on anything new that you have started or you become frustrated with. It's all about sticking to it and knowing that this is a learning curve, a new experience for you. So just stick with it, as things will be turning really well by the end of the week. For those of you single to mingle, be careful with new relationships. People out there looking for open relationships or friends with benefits, people already in relationships sneaking out on their partners, are flirting with you, trying to get your attention. So no to new lovers this week ahead. But those of you that are coupled up, it's time to take out time for your partner's sexy time this week ahead. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hit that like button, be subscribed, and have your notification bells on. Hello and welcome once again, little bulls, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's fill the tea together and let's see what's going on this week ahead. There's a very youthful energy helping and assisting you this week ahead. It can be a boyfriend, a brother, a son, a close, trusted friend who is very hardworking. There's a youth coming through that's very hardworking, very loyal, very trustworthy in your life, Taurus. And working with this person is going to bring you some unexpected reward. It seems like there's going to be a sudden financial change or unexpected financial improvement when you work with this younger brother, son, boyfriend, or friend. This person has a lot of connections. They network a lot. They know a lot of people in high places. Sometimes it's not what you know, but who you know, right? So this week ahead, somebody that you know who's well connected or is working on a business or a project is going to ask you to jump on board with them, to assist them, to help them. Go for it, Taurus, because I feel like there's some prize or award that's going to give you some gratification. Also, you can be helping a son, a brother, or a friend win an award by you working with them on a project, and you will benefit from it somehow, okay? I also feel that there's a mature male you can be dealing with this week ahead. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this person is full of gloom and doom. They haven't been doing well. They're going through a period of pessimism or helplessness. They're feeling insecure or misunderstood by you. They're wanting to talk to you. At this time, they're going through some type of depression, Taurus. This air sign or this water sign, they feel like they've lost a part of themselves. They could have lost their job. They could be going through something legal or financial, even problems with their health. And they're in need of a friend. They're in need of someone to guide them, advise them somehow in a certain situation. Maybe they need legal representation, or they need someone to go with them to a therapist or a doctor or something. But mentally and emotionally, this air sign or water sign is not in a good place. And I think that you have known you've been suspicious that something is going on or has been going on with this person, but I feel like this week they're finally going to reach out, or they're going to hit rock bottom, and you're going to become aware of this. You're going to have knowledge of this, and you're going to be there to advise them somehow in some way. You're going to clarify or help them clarify something that they're going through, a situation that they're going through. At this time, there seems to be a dispute, a negotiation that has gone awry. Someone is really under pressure this week ahead. If it is you, then seek legal counsel. Speak to a teacher if this is about your education. If this is something legal, then speak to an attorney. If this is concerning your health, then speak to a doctor. But I see someone hitting a real low emotional and mental period this week ahead, and they need help, okay? They need professional help. So if you see someone in this position, go ahead and lead them towards the right direction if you can, if it's possible, Taurus, because it seems like you're going to become aware of it and you're going to want to help, or this person is going to be asking you for the help. And also this week ahead, once again, it's important to help a brother, a son, a trusted friend, a hardworking friend on a project, because you will benefit from it somehow. So leave it in the comment section, because I see some unexpected reward coming your way, and also someone who is going through moments of doubt, doom and gloom, depression is going to need your nurturing or your expertise, your advice. You're the good friend. So leave it in the comment section. Hit that like button. Be subscribed and notified. And until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. This has been your weekend tea. Hello and welcome once again, my fabulous twins, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on this week ahead. Geminis, I feel peace, harmony, and joy this week ahead, but it all depends on which twin you're going to listen to, which angel, which shoulder you're going to listen to this week ahead, because fears, doubts, and insecurities may lead to your downfall this week. So it's important, very important, that you stay positive and stay out of those negative, deep feelings or negative, dark thoughts. When they start creeping up, Geminis, shut it down. Shut it down as quickly as possible. A key to a positive change, Geminis, in your life is to let joy in and to savor it, my fabulous twins. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy throughout the entire week, ahead, because this is a time of peace and harmony where you can work well with others, Geminis, and overcome obstacles. But it's all about working on those trust issues, allowing others in, giving others the benefit of the doubt, and trusting them that they will fulfill their duty, their responsibilities, and their parts on whatever you're working on with them this week. Whether it's a relationship or a project at work, it's important that you allow yourselves to trust yourselves and to trust others to do what is necessary, to do what needs to be done so that something can turn out successful. I see you gaining some peace, composure, and mental stability that's going to lead to great adventures and opportunities this week. It's time to de-stress, to stay away from negativity, toxicity, and dark thoughts, and allow yourselves to complete projects with others this week, and to allow yourselves to close a phase in your life so that you can embark on a new phase in your life. For some of you, that's an unexpected relationship, and there may be an unexpected relationship with someone younger, or someone who has a youthful spirit with a lot of energy, very ambitious, very impulsive, very gung-ho. This person seems to be rushing into your life and you're already questioning it. Geminis, relax, relax. This person doesn't have ulterior motives. That's just their nature. They're fiery, they love to travel, they love to be on the go, they like to make things happen. These are not homebodies. They like to savor every moment of life because every day of life is not guaranteed. So they live in the present, they live in the moment, and they take advantage of it. And that's the energy they're bringing into your life this week ahead. They're bringing a little adventure and excitement. And are you going to take a chance, take a risk? Because I see that you're worried and concerned, maybe about the age gap. Maybe you don't feel that they're on your maturity level, Geminis. But this is exactly what you need at this time. Some fun, adventure, something exciting, and something passionate and exhilarating. And this is going to light a fire in you. You're going to want to expand and travel and do something exciting. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of this box that you've been in lately, that you've actually boxed yourself in, my fabulous twins. It's time to break free from your comfort zone and break out of that box that you've locked yourself in. The world is missing the fun Gemini, the exciting Gemini, the risk-taking Gemini, the communicative, mercurial Gemini. It's important to let that Gemini out this week. Let him or her live, okay? It's all about living this week ahead. So allow yourselves to get excited about the new things that are coming into your life, and give someone new a chance. Don't judge a book by its cover. I see that other Geminis are very focused on business and education, and there's a need to go at a slower pace. Be patient with yourselves. You're going through a growing phase at this time. Some of you want to become teachers or are having student-teacher meetings this week ahead. You're going to hear good news. There are teachers and professors that are vouching for you, trying to open up doors for you. So it's important to take their advice this week ahead, and not to miss out on these opportunities that people are bringing you this week ahead. You got co-workers working with you this week, bringing you opportunities, new partners coming into your lives to bring excitement and change. And also, it's important to work on your insecurities, fears, and doubts that tend to creep up on you, Geminis, when things are too good to be true or things are going well. That puts a fright in you for some reason. So work with that this week and trust that the good things that are occurring for you, it's because that's destiny's plan for you at this time. It's all about divine timing. These things are supposed to be occurring in your life. They are amazing and wonderful because that's what they're intended to be. There's a lot of transparency, so what you see is what you get, Geminis. Don't listen to that negative angel, that negative twin telling you, doubt this and look into that, Geminis. There's something wrong with that. It's too good to be true. When it's too good to be true and there's a trap, a Venus trap, their spirit lets us know. But they're saying that this week ahead, that things that appear too good to be true in your life, Geminis, are good. So trust in them and trust in yourself. Your intuition won't lead you astray as long as you stay positive and keep those negative thoughts at bay. That has been your weekly tea. Thank you for hitting that like button, subscribing, and having your notification bells on. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Ooh. Hello and welcome once again, little crabs, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on this week ahead. Well, Cancerians, when it comes to business, work, and career, I see that you guys are at a crossroads. Should I stay or should I go now? And some of you are staying and getting second jobs. There's something going on in your place of business and work. You're seeing people being let go, being terminated, fired. You see that the company is cutting people's hours back, and this is causing worry and concern, rightfully so, because you do see that people are getting fired or people's hours are getting cut back. You may be on that list as well. So you're putting your resumes out there. You're thinking, hey, I got to get a second job, or I got to turn my hobby into a business, but I got to find a way to get a second income coming into my bank, my home, because the place I'm in now, they're not doing so well. After COVID, after the lockdown, businesses have been having trouble starting back up, gaining momentum. And some people have wound up having to close their businesses, having to claim bankruptcy. And you may be working for one of those companies that are not doing financially well at this time, or in order to keep the business going until things do get better, they need to let go of some of people. They need to cut staff, and they need to cut back on certain people's hours just to keep the company going. So it's wise for you to seek out a second place of employment, a second job, or turn your hobbies into a business, or start, selling and buying, doing investments, so that you can have a second means of getting financial stability. Now, when it comes to friendship and love, I see that some of your exes are coming through, or some of your ex-friends. Some of you may be dealing with exes that are air signs and earth signs, or friends you haven't heard from in a while that are air signs and earth signs, Gemini, Libras, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. If these are your ex-friends or ex-partners and you haven't heard from them for a while, you are being put on notice right now. You're being forewarned that this person is going to distort the truth when they reach out to you this week ahead. They are lying to you. They are being dishonest. They cheated you in the past. All right, they cheated you out of something, they stole from you, or cheated on you with someone else, but they were very deceptive in the past, very jealous of you in the past, and they are still this way, okay? But they're going to be wearing a mask. You know, the frenemy is around, Cancerians. This person is going to be acting really nice, complimenting you, love bombing you, trying to stroke your ego. But the whole reason behind this whole facade, this game that they're playing, is because they're in financial straits, okay? They're going through real financial problem. They've lost their job, or they've gotten kicked out, okay? Or they're having legal problems, but they need someone to help them out financially, someone to take them in, someone to pay their bills, get them out of a financial bind, or supply them a roof over their head, clothes on their back, food in their stomach. And we know why they're coming to you, Cancerians, the nurturer, the giver of the zodiac. You can't see someone in need because you want to help, you want to be of service. And even more so when you have a past with this person. But remember who they were, because they haven't changed. Okay? They're coming around like they've had an epiphany, you know, they've hit rock bottom, so that's changed their life, and they're sorry. They want to do the right thing by you. No, they want you to do the right thing by them. And that's get them out of a financial situation that they find themselves in at this moment. Homelessness, jobless, debt, but they need someone to financially bail them out. They're going to be giving you hogwash, all right? When they come this week ahead, distorting the truth, lying to you, hiding their true emotions behind a mask. They're very jealous and upset that you're doing so well after the separation, after you went your separate ways as friends, or after you went your separate ways as exes. You're doing so well. You managed to rise above, you know, you rise like a phoenix out of the ashes. This person is jealous and bitter. They're going to try to hide it because they have an ulterior motive. They want you to bail them out financially, or put a roof over their head, or take them back, Cancerians, and that wouldn't be a wise choice. What is wise this week ahead is letting go of any fears of change that may be holding you back. The universe this week is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you are afraid of a change in your job, your health, or your relationships, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation that all is well. And that's a wonderful message to close out on, right? Fear of, you know, unemployment, not being able to financially sustain yourself. That fear should not be there this week, because the universe is looking out for you. It's going to give you opportunities to financially hold yourselves up, but that also creates jealousy and bitterness in others, and they see you as a shining jewel and something to take advantage of. So protect yourselves and don't fear changes, because things will work out well for you, because the universe is looking out for you and protecting you. Thank you for hitting that like button, subscribing, and having your notification bells on. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, my kings and queens of the jungle, my lion and lionesses. Welcome to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together. Let's see what's going on this week ahead. Leo, shake it off. Shake it off. You need to shake off this worry and anxiety you're feeling. Make a commitment to yourself this week ahead not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, Leos, It's important for you guys to breathe them out of your body and then focus on the power of your heart, and then have faith that spirit and the universe is guiding you, is with you always, and it's not going to let you down as long as you meet it halfway. So you're worried about this risk you're about to take, this move you're about to make. You see that there's worries, concerns in your parents' eyes, your grandparents' eyes, or those relatives that help raise you. You're about to leave the nest or spread your wings or go in a direction that your family didn't see for you or didn't want for you. And they're worried and concerned, and I think that that's what's rubbing off on you, because I feel an energy, Leos, of you wanting to do this, of you needing to do this. You need to prove something to yourselves more than prove something to others. But you believing in yourselves and needing to prove this to yourselves will eventually prove to others that you are built for success. You know what you're doing. You take calculated risks. You believe in yourselves. You know what is right for you and what's not. And at this time, you believe that this chance and this risk you're about to take on a new job or a new home or traveling or even ending a relationship, getting out of a relationship, getting a divorce, and starting a whole new life is where it's at for you, Leos. And according to this reading, you are totally right to trust yourselves, because it's time that you embark on something new, that you break out and spread your wings. You have wonderful, creative business ideas. You have wonderful ideas. You have skills and talents that you haven't even started to tap into. And this is why the whole journey is being taken at this time, because you know that there are parts of you that you haven't tapped into yet. And going out there into this big wide world is going to allow you to do that. You want to see what you're capable of. You want to see how far you can go. But you won't be able to do that if you are held back by others. If you're worried and concerned about breaking others' hearts or letting other people down. Once they see you happy and successful, they'll come around, Leos. But it is important for you to spread your wings and try out these talents and skills. Discover the mystery within yourselves. If some of you are dealing with legal situations, you have court cases pending or legal matters pending, I see good news regarding these legalities or your finances or investments this week ahead. So if you have been worried about a legal situation, or you've been worried about something regarding your finances or investments, then good news is coming to you this week ahead, and things seem to be turning in your favor when it comes to something legal, financial, or something that you have invested in, turning out well for you guys. When it comes to love and romance, Leos, where there's love and affection in successful relationships this week ahead, it's important to keep those channels of communication open. Reply to your partner's correspondence, their love messages to you, their text messages. You also are being asked to reply, if you're single, to mingle to any love offers coming your way this week, because there's a union of hearts for Leos this week ahead. And that's also something I see Leos taking a risk on this week. love and romance, especially those that are single to mingle, those that have currently opted out of a relationship or a connection, or have gone through a divorce. You're opening yourselves up back to dating, opening yourselves up back to love, and you're gonna meet someone wonderful this week, someone of like mind, someone who is seeking the same type of love, companion and connection as you are. So allow yourselves to spend more time with your love partners, those of you that are coupled up. Spend time, quality time with your loved ones this week ahead, sexy time with your love partners. And those of you that are single to mingle, allow this new love opportunity to come into your life, because I see love and affection in a successful new connection, growing and evolving from just a friendship meeting. So friendships turn out to be much more this week ahead if you want it to be Leos. That has been your weekly tea. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, and having your notification bells on. Until we sit tea again, have a blessed week. Namaste and ciao, my lion and lionesses. Hello and welcome once again, Virgos, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's see what's going on for my hard-working, practical Virgonians of the Zodiac. What is going on, Virgos? Talk to me. Procrastination. You know what needs to be done, Virgos. So what are you waiting for? You're waiting for someone else to make the decision, for someone else to let you know what's going on. You're waiting for someone else to make the move, someone else to make the first gesture or say the first words. No, Virgos, stop procrastinating. Stop waiting around on others. Okay? Stop waiting around on others. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off, Virgos. Taking action will attract success. You're waiting for that success to greet you at the door. It's not going to. It's not going to come for you. It wants you to meet it halfway. It needs you to make that first step. It needs you to take action, to speak up. You are being hesitant because you are worried about an ending or a loss or a change. But it's all about growth, Virgos. It's all about growing, expanding, and change for you. There's someone that you know that may wind up incarcerated, is calling you so that you can bail them out. Please don't do that this time around, Virgos. You're a loyal, trusted friend, but this is not the first time this person has gotten themselves into this type of predicament, and they always look for you to save them, to save the day, to bail them out. Here they go again. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. They can't get themselves out of this trouble. They're reaching out to you. Oh, Virgos, please save me. Please take your money out of your savings account and come bail me out. Don't do that, Virgos, because this person won't show up and you won't get your money back. You're going to lose that bail money because they're going to try to, okay? Once they're released from incarceration, they're going to keep it moving. They're not going to show up back in court and you're going to lose your bail money. So you're being advised not to bail someone out, especially if they're incarcerated. Also, if you're waiting for someone as a romantic love interest who's incarcerated, move on, okay, Virgos? Don't wait for this person. They're not going to change. They're going to come out of prison just to commit the same crimes and then call you up wanting you to bail them out. Okay, this is going to be a vicious, toxic cycle with them. Someone who's in prison that you're waiting for is not worth waiting for, or someone who's locked up in prison wants you to bail them out, and they did the crime. They need to do the time because they're not learning their lesson, and you're the one that's gonna lose out big time by letting this person, back out into the streets on your hard-earned dollar that you're never gonna see again, because they're not gonna show up back to court. They're going to disappear. Also, you're worried and concerned about some losses and some endings in your place of employment, or you're needing to relocate and look for somewhere new to live, but you have been procrastinating. It's time to get moving. If you're not happy where you live, or your lease is about to end, or they're changing owner, it's a new owner, new landlords, it's time to go because they're raising the rents, okay? And you won't be able to keep up, or it's not worth what they're asking for the apartment or the house or wherever you're staying at. Virgos, it is a loss on ending because you've been there for some time, whether this is work or where you live, but it's time that you move because it's not making you happy. There's no growth here. You don't know what's going on. You being kept in the dark, and that's giving you fear and anxiety because you don't know what to do next. So don't wait around for others to take action. Take action yourselves. If you're feeling like this, you should be looking for an apartment. If you're feeling like this, you should be looking for a new job. If you are waiting around for someone who is married, for someone who's in a relationship, for someone who is uncommittal, for someone who is incarcerated, you're being advised to get on with your life and move on. Stop waiting around for people. This is not a week either to be hero, to be taking out money out of your savings to save someone who committed a crime and needs to do the time. It's all about getting out of this energy of procrastination. You know you have to take action. You know there are things that need to be done. You can't keep waiting around for others to let you know what's their plan or what's up with them. What's up with you, Virgos? That has been your weekly tea. Thank you for hitting the like button, for being subscribed and having your notification bells on. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, my scales of justice, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's lay down the law and lay down the justice, Libra. What's going on this week ahead? So Libra, I see you want success in love. You want a healthy partnership. You want to be able to have a relationship that allows you to get together with friends and family, where there isn't jealousy or envy or a feeling of confinement and feeling trapped, like you can't breathe. So some Libras are involved with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that they feel this romantic relationship is a trap, or you're feeling confined, you're feeling like you can't breathe, or like you can't hang out with your friends and your family because this person is jealous, or this person is continuously calling you and texting you while you're out with your friends and your family, so you really can't enjoy your quality time with them because this partner is always looking for you, is always suspicious, there's a lack of trust, or this person just likes knowing every detail of your day, and you find it suffocating. You find this person suffocating. You find this person needy, and it is very draining for you. So some of you are contemplating peeling yourselves away or getting yourselves out of a relationship where you feel trapped. And when it comes to love, romance, and relationships, you need to surrender to divine timing. Don't rush a connection, don't rush a relationship. If you feel like this is the time to break free from a relationship that you feel is suffocating you, you feel like it's not growing, but it's stumping you and leaving you cold, detached, and numb, then it's time to take action. But when it comes to love and romance, surrender to divine timing, because sometimes, Libra, divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough for you guys, according to your ego, be patient and trust that the universe is going to bring you what you need, what you are wishing for at the right time, at the right moment, in the right place, with the right person. Some of you are asking the universe, where is my special person? But it's important to know that it's in the universe's hands, right? It's in divine timing. You're going to meet this person when you least expect it or when you need to meet them in your life. But it's important to know that you will be meeting someone who you will be able to have a successful romantic partnership with, someone who is faithful and loyal. There are going to be decisions of the heart that need to be made by you, Libra. For some of you, it could be a fire sign you're currently with, or a fire sign who could be returning into your life, wanting to get back into a partnership with you, and you just feel like it's a trap. It's a trap. So some of you may want to give it a second go, but for others of you, it's like, no, I'm going to wait for divine timing. I'm going to wait for the universe to send me a whole new partner, a whole different love partner. I don't want to deal with this ex. I don't want this ex, back in my life. But I see that this week you're focusing and spending time with your family and your friends. They're going to fulfill you. They're going to fill you with love and support. And this is what you need: some you time and some friends and family time. So I see your social life spicing up, friends coming over or asking you out to hit the clubs. I see meetings and teamworks. When it comes to work and career, things are going to be going well on the work front. There's going to be a lot of negotiating going on, a lot of communicating, a lot of networking going on. So business and career looks good. I see you confident at what you do, business improving as you use your knowledge and your special talents. So I see you starting to shine when it comes to business and career, and things starting to get better in that area. The concern here is love and romance. For some of you, it's time to exit a relationship that you're not happy in. You can't express yourself. You can't spend time with your loved ones. There's too much jealousy, all right? There's too much spycraft going on. And there's a big lack of trust. And you're telling your partner, hey, if you trust me, why are you even with me? I can't live like this. I feel like a prisoner. I feel trapped. For others of you, divine timing is working, is on your side. The relationship of your dreams may not have come when you wished for it, or came down when you were expecting it, but it is surely on the way, because the universe has heard that you want marriage, that you want a loyal and faithful partner, a healthy relationship, a long lasting relationship, or a wonderful, great business partnership. You have the ability to bond with others. And that's what you're going to be doing this week ahead. Bonding with others and finding those of like minds, those that make you feel good, that encourage change and growth, and most of all, allow you to be yourselves. So you're peeling away from those people who suffocate you and keep you in a cage and don't allow you to express yourself or just be yourself. And you're going out there looking for your soul group, those people who welcome you with open arms and allow you to just be you. That has been your weekly tea. Thank you for your support, hitting that like button, being subscribed, having your notification bells on. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao, my scales of justice. Hello and welcome once again, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the Zodiac. This is your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gem Star. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on, Scorpios. Woo, temper, 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 Scorpios. Down with the Scorpio stinger. Okay, I feel like someone is going to poke the Scorpion this week ahead. Oh my God, brace yourself, Scorpios. It's important that you surrender the desire to control people or a situation or an outcome, or be aware that someone may be trying to do this to you, control you, a situation or an outcome with you. I feel like you're getting very upset this week ahead because someone at the last minute is letting you down, calling something off, backing out of something. So you have made arrangements for a trip, a holiday, a meeting, or some travel with someone, and at the last minute they're letting you know, hey Scorpio, I can't make it. Scorpio, I can't go. Scorpio, I'm opting out of the trip or the holiday for financial reasons or whatever reasons they have, Scorpios. But someone at the last minute is leaving you behind, leaving you in the dust, changing plans. And this is very upsetting for you because I feel like, Scorpios, you're telling this person, wait a minute, hold on. You couldn't tell me this in advance. You couldn't tell me this last week. You couldn't tell me this a month ago. You couldn't tell me yesterday. You knew we had plans, or this is already paid for, or this is already in motion, and now you're telling me this? You know, what's going on? I want an explanation. I want a reason. But being overly controlling can sabotage a relationship or a friendship this week ahead, because I feel like this person is reacting in a way to your reaction. Like, why are you reacting like that, Scorpio? It's just, it's not that big of a deal. So why are you responding that way? Why are you reacting that way? For some reason, this person has done this to you before, or they have a habit of doing this, like scheduling dates with people or meetings with people or trips and holidays with people, and then at the last minute backing out. It's like, why are you so surprised, Scorpio? And then the way you react to them scares them or makes them want to get away from you. Like, oh God, Scorpio, why are you reacting that way? Or maybe you, Scorpio, it's a general reading, is vice versa. You might have to back out of something last minute or let somebody down, and this person is reacting dramatically. Like, why are you doing this to me, Scorpio? This again, Scorpio? Like, why can't you keep your word, Scorpio? Why can't I depend on you, Scorpio? or you can be telling this to someone else, Scorpio, but I feel like it's you who's being let down and you're having a normal reaction to it. And this person is like, you overreacting, you dramatic, you know? It's not a big deal to them, but I think you went out your way to make this happen. And you're reacting Scorpio's reaction. But you know what's going to happen, Scorpio? This person might bail out on you and might let you down, but this is creating an opportunity for the universe to put someone new in your path. Okay? So if this is a romantic interest, a boyfriend or girlfriend, somebody you've been seeing or dating, or this is the first date that you have set up with someone, whichever way you cut it, this person lets you down, then this is creating an opportunity for the universe for you to meet someone new. Because I see a new beginning for Scorpios in a new relationship. And this new partner, you can even wind up marrying them, this new person. So this is like synchronicity. This is like destiny for you Scorpios. Like somebody who's not really worth your time, or somebody who's not worth you sacrificing yourselves, creates a situation that allows you to meet the right person at the right time. A social event or a kismic meeting is going to work out well for you. This is going to bring you happiness, a delightful experience, a good opportunity, even a wish coming true. You could be wishing for someone who's more dependable, someone who's there for you, someone who's caring, someone who's fun, someone who's loving, someone who's as deeply as emotional as you are. But you're looking for someone of like minds, someone who's on the same page as you are. And someone letting you down is gonna lead you to an opportunity to meet someone better. Okay? Someone much better for you. Yes, see, progressing with great faith and having no fear. So don't worry if this person doesn't show up or lets you down. You're not losing anyone special this week ahead. Actually, whoever is walking out of your life or whoever is letting you down is actually allowing a new person, the right person, to come into your life for you. That's what I feel. So don't control the situation or the outcome or the whole deal, because this is going to lead you in a new direction, Scorpios. Because for some time you've been feeling like you're being pulled in two directions. And what happens this week is going to allow you to finally make a decision. So finally letting someone go and allowing yourselves to go on a new journey and meeting new people. Way to go. That has been your weekly tea, Scorpios. Thank you for your support, hitting that like button, being subscribed, having your notification bells on. Have a blessed week ahead. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, my globetrotters of the Zodiac, Sagittarius, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on this week ahead. Okay, Saggies, it's time to tighten the purse strings, all right? This week ahead, there's a need to assume financial responsibility over your budgets, your investments, or your debts, because fate will soon strike and impact your work or your finances. So your business might be letting people go, or your hours may be getting cut back, or some unexpected bills and expenses are coming down the pike, and you need to be prepared. So it's important that you save money, that you cut back on spending, that you tighten the purse strings, that you take care of all your debts at this time to free yourselves from financial straits. For some of you, you're going to have to look for a job because someone is getting fired or terminated, or you're going to have to relocate because something is going on with the land that your home is on, or there's got to be some repairs done in your apartment or your home, so you have to stay somewhere else. Not only do you have to stay somewhere else, maybe at a friend's or at a hotel, but there's also extra bills and debts because repairs are needing to be made. I see that you're thinking of moving. You have been thinking of moving for a while. You have been thinking of moving abroad. So at a long distance, maybe you want to go back to your homeland, or you want to live in a whole new country, in a whole different continent. And this week, something that happens this week is going to allow you to make that move. So the law of attraction is playing a role in your life, Sagittarius, because you may have been thinking consistently of wanting to retire or work in a new place of employment or work abroad. You may have been thinking of moving and living abroad, but this is a thought that you've been thinking about constantly and consistently, and the more you've thought about it, the more you've been wanting to act on it, or hoping that you will have the opportunity in the future to be able to do something like that. And fate is going to happen this week, and it's going to allow you to make that move. Because some of you can be sticking around out of loyalty, or because loyalty at work, or because family lives close by, but you're really not happy where you're living, or you're really not happy where you're working. You've been thinking about making a move, making a change, wanting to leave, wanting to relocate, but because of obligations, because of debt, but something is going to happen to allow you to fulfill one of these goals or one of these ideas that you've been thinking about. Some of you are wanting to leave, move, and relocate because you're living under the same roof as someone who is very cruel and malicious to you. Some of you could be living with a roommate who has betrayed you, a close friend who has turned into an enemy, and you're wanting to leave, but because of your financial situation, you haven't been able to do so. Something happens this week that allows you to get out of that situation. Unhappy at work, out of that situation. Want out of a relationship that's full of poor communication, jealousy issues, arguments, confrontation, then out of this situation. It's like the Tower happening this week, Sagittarius. Something all of a sudden, out of the blue, happens, eliminates, removes something out of your life, and allows you the opportunity to take action on something you've been wanting to do, thinking about doing. Woo! Go ahead. Yeah, you might just quit this week ahead when a boss starts being over bossy, a supervisor taking advantage of their authority here, behaving very negatively. So at work or at home, someone is behaving treacherous, being really cruel, being really mean, being really bossy, taking advantage of their power and authority over you because they see that you are in a situation financially or in a situation emotionally. And to your surprise, something is going to happen where you're going to be able to get out of this job, leave this apartment, and relocate, go abroad, make a trip, take a trip. Let us know in the comment section, Sagittarius. I'm dying to know what's going on. Until we sip tea again, this has been your weekly tea. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing and having your notification bells on. Have a blessed week ahead. Namaste and ciao. Hello, welcome once again, little goats, to your weekly tea with Spirit and a Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what is going on this week ahead, Capricorns. All right, Cappies, I see somebody getting evicted, or you calling the cops on someone because they don't want to leave and you want them out. Also, I see that some of you are afraid to move or are afraid of a job change, and you're being asked this week ahead to surrender your fears. Let go of these fearful stories that you're telling yourselves that everything is going to turn out for the worst when you have no idea. Okay, Capricorns, things will turn out well if you're not afraid to make that move or to make these changes that need to be made. Now, if you're kicking someone out or someone leaving your life, it's because of jealousy and resentment, a disagreement or a problem with someone you're having. You're living with this person, you're dating this person, but I see a loss of a friend or a significant person in your life due to a disagreement or a problem. You're asking them to move or they're asking you to move. You're afraid of what might happen next, but you have a support system here, Capricorns. You have a father who's living and breathing, or a father on the spiritual world, in the spiritual world, who is looking out for you and protecting you at this time. So there's a paternal or a father figure here who is going to be there to help you when this occurs. Okay? So you can be rooming with someone, you could be given an eviction notice, you can be breaking up with someone, but this is like an ugly breakup or separation where there's arguments, confrontations, people physically or verbally attacking each other. We can't see eye to eye. I want a divorce. I want to move out of here. I want to get out of here. Or I want a divorce. Get out. And Capricorn is like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? What do I do now? What do I do now about the children? What do I do now about the bills? What do I do now? You have a support system there that is going to look out for you. So it's important that you reach out to your friends and your family members if this happens to you. Okay? If you feel like in your surroundings, you're scared, you're feeling threatened, and you need to get out, then there are friends and family members that will help you, that will be there for you. They don't know what's been going on because you have been keeping it to yourself. You've been thinking that you can work things out with this person, or that you can find this money last minute to avoid this eviction. But if you need help and assistance, do not suffer in silence, because you do have people there who will help you. okay, who won't hesitate in helping you. They want to see you happy. They want to see you healthy. You have friends and relatives here that will give their right arm for you, Capricorns, if only you would tell them what is going on. You're so strong, Cappies, my little goats. You like dealing with your own situations. You like handling things. You don't want to impose on anyone, but you're not imposing. This is a situation that's out of your control, out of your hands, and could get very ugly very fast. So you do need your friends and family members there. And at least communicate with them, reach out to them, talk to them, tell them what is going on. Because there's a major change coming to your home, your family, your relationship. I see someone here wanting to get out of a relationship, wanting a divorce, wanting to move. You may need to call the cops on this person. So you're being forewarned to get the help and assistance or put someone on notice of what is going on. So when things go down, people will be there for you. Okay, that you will not be alone with this situation. You've been going along with the flow with this person you've been trying to work things out with, but this person continues to go in and out of your life, come and go whenever they feel like it, pay bills whenever they feel like it, pay attention to you whenever they feel like it. And you've been feeling cursed, like, oh my God, what is this bad luck? What is this curse happening? Why is this happening to me? Why is this person doing this? Let this person go, or go ahead, call the cops on this person, get this person out of your house. If they want a divorce, let them go. Don't confront this person. Don't try to keep this person there, because I think that's when all hell breaks loose. When they try to stop you from walking out the door, or when you try to stop somebody from walking out the door, that's when all hell breaks loose. Okay? So it's important, like, you plan and you strategize. Instead of getting into a confrontation, start planning to leave and pack up and go when you know this person is at work, you know this person is out of the house, because they can try to stop you from leaving and start an argument, a fight, and a confrontation. Because I see cops coming or somebody getting evicted. Yes, it's important for you to stand your ground. This is a toxic, unhealthy situation that you are in, and you need to get yourselves out of it. So get an attorney, get a family member, get a friend involved, and get yourselves out of this situation. That has been your weekly tea, my little goats. Thank you for your support, hitting that like button, being subscribed, and having your notification bells on. Until we sit here again, be well, have a blessed week. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Aquarius, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, Aquarius, and let's see what is going on this week ahead. So, Aquarius, you've been working very, very hard to achieve success, to pass an exam, to have success in your career, to get a promotion, or to get some recognition or reward when it comes to business work and career. I see that stability is soon going to return to the workplace. There has been troubling times and difficulties at work, and a lot of work put on you. But you have managed to deal with your workload. You are exhausted. You're wondering when you're going to be able to take a vacation, a break, a holiday. You will be able to, as troubling times are almost over on the work front. I see that projects are coming to successful completions. You will be able to get that promotion. You will be able to gain success in your career. And if you're taking exams, you will be able to pass those exams. But you're working yourselves around the clock, burning the candle at both ends. And that's something that Spirit wants you to be cautious about. Because yes, we want you to succeed. We want you to reach your goals, your dreams, your desires, but you need to take breaks, okay? It's also important this week ahead, if you have broken up or you ended a friendship or a relationship, it's important not to rush into a new relationship or not to rush into commitment. Allow yourselves a break to enjoy your singledom, to do things that make you happy, that bring you joy, that bring you peace. Also, I see that if you work yourselves to the bone in work, career, and education, you might wind up in bed rest or in the hospital of exhaustion, of malnutrition. You can faint, you can pass out, you can black out because you're not getting enough rest, you're not staying hydrated, you're not eating your healthy diet. You've been indulging in fast foods or something quick or something small. You're not nourishing yourselves. And you can just black out of exhaustion or pass out, Aquarius. There's a need to take a rest before you have no other choice, because it's a forced bed rest. You know, your doctor says, no, you got to stay in the hospital a couple of days. We got to watch you. Or you weaken your immune system because you're not getting enough rest. Okay, Aquarius, you got to look out for your health this week, because things in the workplace are going to improve. Yes, you've had a busy workload. You've had a lot of work to deal with. That is coming to an end as projects complete successfully. But that's not a green light to go ahead and jump into something else right away. Start something else right away. There's a need to stop and take a break before starting something new. So you're ending something comes to a close or a completion this week. You're being advised to allow yourselves to rest, take a break, and then proceed slowly with caution into new things. Don't engage in behaviors that don't produce the desired outcome, because there can be a lot of confusion, a need to change direction, and you're going to need clarity for that. So if you've been wanting to make changes and implement changes in your life, there's a need to calm down, take a break so that you can think things through clearly, so that things can become clear to you, so a clear direction can be shown to you, so you can be able to take baby steps and move ahead. You're wanting to take long trips and travel, and you will be able to do that. You will be able to do that. For those of you already dating and in committed relationships, there's engagements happening this week ahead. You may be receiving gifts from crushes or lovers or admirers this week ahead, Aquarius. Take advantage of your power of attraction, your charisma, your beauty, your handsomeness, because you are attracting a lot of admirers this week ahead. So yes, go out and date, have fun, but that's what it's all about for you this week ahead, Aquarius. Going out, having fun, taking it easy, winding down, relaxing, having downtime, getting rest, curing yourselves, healing yourselves, planning retirement, and getting intimate with those that you love. Because those of you in committed relationships, I see that you have stable, loyal relationships. These marriages and relationships are going for the long term. So you're building something that's going to be there for a very long time. So relationships and friendships need to be nurtured every day. And so do you, Aquarius. So please nurture yourselves this week ahead. That has been your weekly tea. Thank you for your support, hitting that like button, subscribing, having your notification bells on. And until we sit here again, be well, have a blessed week. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, little fishies, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on this week ahead. Drama, drama, drama for your mama, Pisces. Let's get into this reading. I feel like a drama-filled week ahead for Pisces. No matter how emotionally charged the situation this week ahead, Pisces, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Please don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. I see Pisces shedding tears this week ahead because they're losing their innocence, dealing with the reality of their love life and romantic life. A relationship hasn't turned out how you would have liked or how you would have hoped it would turn out, Pisces. You're starting to see another side of your romantic partner, another side into your love life. And you're confronting your partners this week ahead because you are so disappointed. You are sad. And you're feeling like you're going to have to let this person go, Pisces. And it's heartbreaking because there's still love and there was a lot of romance in this relationship at the beginning, but things have changed. The longer you are in a relationship, the more you discover of one another, the more of each other's shadow sides you have to work with and deal with. And sometimes people just grow apart or grow out of love, or the wants, dreams, and desires in each partner change. So the relationship is altered somehow, in some way. But this week ahead, I see you guys at home crying, contemplating on whether to let someone go who is no longer as loving, and where the relationship is not as fulfilling as it used to be. You're worried about the kids, you're worried about the home, you're worried about the family. If you do separate from this person, you're going to speak about separating, or your partner is speaking to you about separating, and that's why Spirit is saying try to keep calm, try to remain calm, and don't contribute to the drama. If this person has lost the loving feeling, is no longer invested in the relationship, in the connection, it's best that at this time you let them go, Pisces, instead of sticking around and continuing to wallow in this pain or having bouts of the pity parties or feeling melancholy, sad and crying, staying home alone crying while this person is out there doing whatever they're doing, Pisces. If this person has decided that they no longer want to move forward with you into the future, then let them go, Pisces. Let them go, because this is a time for you to make changes in your life, to learn from these experiences. And the most important lesson that you are learning this week ahead is to love yourselves, to look out for yourselves, to care about yourself and love yourself as much as you do others, Pisces. It's important for you to put yourselves first this week ahead. And it's also important for you to give yourselves over to new hobbies or new sports, the new in your life. Because I see that in the new is where you're going to gain success and prosperity. I see a big financial gain coming to you through a new hobby that you try. So start experimenting with new hobbies, because one of them will turn out to be a new successful business for you, Pisces. And when it comes to love and romance, I see some of you releasing or being released by water signs, other Cancerians or Pisces or Scorpio, or Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorns. Because at this time, they're wanting to relocate, move, get out of the connection, because they're no longer feeling the love and the romance anymore in this connection. And because it's a general reading, it can be you feeling this way, Pisces, that it is time for you to go. It breaks your heart. You're sad because there's still love for this person in your heart. But deep down inside, you are a very intuitive sign. Okay? The most intuitive in the zodiac. And your intuition is telling you that for your own well-being, that it's time to let go and move on. And go ahead and embark on a new journey or a new connection. But it's time, Pisces. And deep down inside, you know it. This has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea again, I want to thank you for your support, for hitting that like button, subscribing, having your notification bells on. I want you to have a blessed week ahead. Namaste and ciao, my little fishies.
Thank you for watching and joining us in our sacred space once again. Continue subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your personal and private readings at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. We appreciate your support and your feedback. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, and namaste and ciao.